Many years ago I decided to buy a narrowboat and sell the 7 canals. Is there 7 canals? Anyway, I decided to go on the canals and live a life of a bargeman. When it come along, I filmed it, a bit of it. When it come along, there's no wind. Up to these posts, I think. A couple of them. I'll get the back line on there and get the front line on the front one, possibly. Can you see my greaser there? Every time I stop, I just turn it until it gets stiff. But it needs, it's getting empty, it needs filling up. So I'll show you what I do with my grease without getting airlocks in it. Unscrew it for starters. There we are. I leave it wound all the way down like that. Don't drop it in. Put it on a tripod. What I do is I leave it screwed down like that, and I put a bit of pressure on it, and I unscrew it like that. What you're doing then, you are pushing the grease into the greaser, and you're not getting any airlocks in it. So I'm just putting some force on it and unscrewing it as I go, all the way up. Hopefully you can see this. See if you can. Yeah. And hopefully I'm putting a fair bit of weight, so I'm pushing the grease inside. And hopefully that'll be full up with grease. Bit more. Bit more. Force that grease in there. There we are. Oh, there you go. Screw it back on. Just turn it down till it's stiff as you probably go back down halfway even. That's it, just until it compress all that grease. Bloody hell, come on. See, that's stiff now. And that's how you see it's halfway down again now, lot, after you compressed all the grease. But there we are. Greaser filled up with grease. Believe this, there was nothing, and now there's an absolute massive amount of wind has turned up. Out of nowhere, that's strange. Could be a storm coming. Look at the blowing a right gale. That is weird. Just sat here and it's gone absolutely ballistic. Strange. Today is it's very windy, it's very cold. I stayed there for one night at not Dunhome. What's it called? Check it. It's called Barnby Dun. Just left Barnby Dun now. I'm heading to Doncaster, hoping to get a train back or a bus. Trains are on strike, so get a bus back to Selby somehow. Get Mr. Van. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks, I don't think. Hope it's alright. Snake there, I can't quite get it. No, I missed it. Grass snake or something in the water. Oh, fabulous. Oh, what a plonker. Look at that bloody snake. Oh, look at that pipeline there, look. Feels more like bloody autumn today rather than summer.
20-mile-an-hour winds, and we got a red. What's this red mean? Does it mean the lock keepers? Well, I'll get up there and find out, hadn't I? See a boat coming up. Boat moored there. Very industrialised bridge, isn't it, this one? My mic over my mic, so I don't want to plug it in. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The mic sponge over my mic on the phone. That works better. I'm going to keep doing that. It's impressive, that bridge, isn't it? It's like a Meccano set on a large scale, isn't it? To green, so let's get in there, shall we? We're here, lock is up there. Love these man locks. There we go, we're off. Such a helpful bloke, telling me about Sheffield and where to moor up and all the, I need to book it in and all the places to moor and all the nice areas. Oh, what a fabulous area this is.
Funnily enough, there's a pump out and a water point in the middle of the lock, and the lockie said it causes no end of problems if people want to pump out and somebody comes in. You have to go up and down with it, won't you? Oh no, what's the end of problems?
If I was going to have a home mooring, I think it's going to have to be around this area. It's so beautifully kept. The locks are immaculate. That lock keeper, he does all the cutting and maintenance himself. So he gets bored, so he's got a ride-on mower or mower for the area. Amazing. This is now the River Don heading to Sheffield. I need to book it in with CRT. There's a 7 lock rise and only the lock keeper's got a special key. So I've got to phone up tomorrow and book passage down that 7 lock rise. I'm going to Doncaster today. Stay there for a few days. Apparently there's a lock that's stunning, he said. Poynton, something like that. It's a Poynton lock is absolutely beautiful. It's very industrialised, but you get to there and it's like you're in the middle of the countryside. It's fantastic, he said. All this local knowledge, amazing, isn't it? But there we are. Wherever you go, there you are. Estate coming up here, look. Very wide section. This must have been a port at some point. Wow. We've got wind and rain for the next week. Oh, something to look forward to. How lovely. Bloody hell, it's so windy, it's bad. Look at the waves. Where's the summer gone? It's just massive wind. It's just massive wind. Where is the summer? The next week's going to be like this. Can't even play golf. It's too windy. Hit your ball into this. It's coming back to you at your feet. Well, it's not very far anyway, you know. So won't be anything different, would it? These big open expanses here. These are the windy bits.
The sand of time runs through my head.
basin. This must be it on the left hand side here. Should pass the new road and you go on the left somewhere, so let's have a look down here. I don't know whether the lads are in that basin or not. I can see some boats further down there. Okay, hopefully it's some moorings there for me. This might be the A1M, this road here, this brand new bridge, and I think there's visitor moorings straight ahead. I can see a CRT sign. Oh, how lovely! Look at that church. We're going to go over there. Wonderful. There we are, visitor moorings. Lovely. It's great, this mooring. Just talked to that chap over there, bless him. Look at this, look, private moorings, bins, water, shops. Fantastic. Wow. Another end to a wonderful day. Boating. It's very noisy here. The motors can hear it. It's so noisy, the road there.
Train ticket online and I went to the train station. They said that the trains are out of action because somebody had stolen some of the control lines. Oh, I can't believe it. So they gave me a free taxi all the way back to Selby.
Well, that was a successful trip back from Selby. I got a taxi all the way to my van because it was just passing the van to go to the train station. It was going to drop me off. I said, can you drop me here? I went, okay. Just here's a 24-hour car park, £4. 24 hours. The wind's died, the sun's coming out, and I might even play golf. It's a lovely little mooring, this is, you know, very safe, noisy, but it's got 2 lock gates, I might have already mentioned. And it's 3 days. Oh, there's water just there, fabulous. Bins. That's the old coal chutes. I used to fill up the coal barges. The guy was telling me. Loads of history. From the pigeons all along that sill there, look, all over there, all down there. Good fertiliser. And all this pigeon on his own, look, sat in his guano. Look at it, oh look, wow, look at all the guano there. Blimey, that's a lot of years of pooing in one area. Crikey. Right, first lock straight away.
With this lock you're better off going on the right hand side because otherwise you've got to walk all the way around the lock. It's a big lock. Let's come back to the boat. So I had to moor up on this side. Otherwise you've got miles of walking to do.
It's a big old lock there, so you've got the train going overhead. This lock is humongous. it's not very deep, it takes ages to empty because it's so big. I'll concentrate, Willie.
See what I mean? The size of the lock, you have to walk all the way up to the top over the gates and back down again to come back to the boat. Then get your boat in. It's right palaver. Oh, look at you moaning not. Yeah, but I don't want to walk all the way around there. It's right pain, you know. You walk round there and then bring the boat back for me, will you? Tar. Back and get the camera. You've got the camera. I want to show you something. Come with me, you lot. Look at this. Hey, come on. I want to show you my ram. Don't titter, missus.
Where are you going, mate, eh? He's off. He's off. You've got all this engineering going off. You've got the main road there, train tracks going under there. You've got the canal going under there. Wow. Let's go and do this. Let's go fill this lock up. You've got the control rooms there to control the locks. Big old. Need it for that. That big. There's a big lock. There's a big boat comes through here. Some Valdez boat carrying coal and stuff or supplies. So that's ready. Let's open sluices. That. Open sluices there we go. I left the boat right at the back because of the turmoil you get coming in here. You can hear it. It's always turbulent where the sluices are, you know, this end. So you can't see the writing. The wind's cold, sun's nice. I feel cold today. I got a bit of a stomach bug, I think, or something. I keep feeling like I'm on the verge of being sick, you know, one of those stomach bugs, I think. That one's going up now as well, look. Seems really strange, doesn't it? All those locks I've been through, the little single locks that you go in and you get into these things and you're doing it yourself. It's amazing, isn't it? All this engineering and technology, and your little boat and yourself can manage it without any instructions or anything, you know. It's common sense, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Definitely coming down with something, I can feel it. I hope not, because I'm going to play golf this afternoon. I'm only going to see the kids on Sunday. I ain't got time to be ill, you know what I mean? Right, let's go and get the boat. He looks very small down there, doesn't he? He looks very small. Coming in the other gates, I really hit the wall very hard. I thought I could go over there, but I can't go over there. Oh, I've got to run right round to get those gates. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, great! And I've got to run right around the lock to get my key back. Oh, bloody hell! Oh, that's a silly setup, isn't it? I've got to run right down there now. Let's get on with it. What can you do? You've got to mind your head on these as you're going under. Very, very low. I'll get the key back, come on. Those gates. Those sluices. And there we are.